The Turkish Grand Prix made a welcome return to the F1 calendar for the first time since 2011. But as the first practice session began, drivers struggled on the newly resurfaced Istanbul Park circuit. Low temperatures, cold, hard tyres, and the wet track surface made it difficult for anyone to put in a competitive lap time.
Mate, it's like driving on ice.
Charles Leclerc was another finding the early running tricky, taking out the pit entrance bollard as he fought to keep his Ferrari within track limits. Turn 1 proved especially troublesome, with wet patches in the shadows of the grandstand sending several cars sliding off track. AlphaTauri's Pierre Gasly performing a neat pirouette, better suited to the skating rink, and teammate Danny Kvyat found himself in a similar situation later in the session. Turns 1 and 14 will be closely watched by the stewards this weekend, with lap times deleted for any driver exceeding track limits there. Valtteri Bottas spun at turn 9, the Finn flying through the tight left-hander and going backwards into 10. Bottas needs to outscore Lewis Hamilton by as much as possible if he's to keep his championship hopes alive. Carlos Sainz's McLaren had been suffering from a power unit electrical issue, which the Woking team worked hard to fix. But with an hour of the session gone, the Spaniard found himself parked at the side of the track with more problems.
Power steering.
Despite a spin on his in-lap as the session ended, Max Verstappen helped Red Bull celebrate their 300th Grand Prix weekend with the fastest lap, a 1 minute 35.077. The current lap record, set in 2005 by Juan Pablo Montoya, stands at 1 minute 24.770, so these times are clearly not representative of true pace, and we can expect the track to evolve significantly as the weekend progresses. Alex Albon was P2 ahead of Leclerc, Gasly, Sebastian Vettel and Kvyat. 21st birthday boy Lando Norris was P7 ahead of Antonio Giovinazzi, with Bottas an unusually low P9 ahead of Renault's Esteban Ocon. Williams' Nicholas Latifi was one driver who claimed to have enjoyed the slippery conditions. P11 for the Canadian. Teammate George Russell will face a grid penalty due to multiple replacement components on his FW43. Hamilton elected to miss a large chunk of the session. P15 for the Briton, who could secure a record-equalling 7th World Drivers' Championship in Sunday's race.